guys, I'm Dave, and this is a video I'm going to be making. Some people call me Secondhand Hunter, some people just call me an asshole. It's been like a year or something. Why do I keep having my hands up like this? A year or something since I've made a video. I've gone through a lot of stuff in my life, and that's what happens. You just don't make videos. This will be one of my very first PC repair videos. I get a... Are you fucking kidding me? I got a Dell, what is it? A Inspiron 530S right there. And from my view right now, everything's all flip-flop because I'm using the front-facing camera. So I hope it doesn't come out like that. And yeah, this computer, some people are going to yell at me right now probably, has literally no brains whatsoever. See, the processor's gone, there's no hard drive, there's no RAM. See that right there, no RAM. Nope, nothing in there. It's naked. And I'm going to bring this baby back to life, hopefully. I also didn't have any SATA cables, which there is one. You can't see. There's a SATA cable in there right now. I'm not going to reach in there and grab it out and show you because I'm not using my anti-static strap right now. I'm not grounded to the computer. I'm going to put the lid back on. I'm going to turn this off, the phone, and we're going to jump into this. Hopefully it's going to be awesome and it boots right up. It's been a long time waiting for all the parts to come in the mail. This is a cheap build. It's not going to be anything fancy at all. I got this computer from my great uncle for free, and the top that I paid for repair is, I'm just going off the top of my head right now, but at the end of the video I will do a recap and then price figure, but I think it was under $35. So let's get to the build. Alright, so here's my old gateway, and you're probably wondering why I'm breaking this one out. Well, it's because I need the RAM that's in here, and you're just going to see my hands from now on. Maybe I can raise this a little bit. Yeah, my hands, because I'm going to be working in the PC. I got the camera right there, computer's right in front of me, so I think it's like a little bit upside down for you guys, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to have to take the RAM out, and I really don't have anything to, well, I guess I can take the hard drive out, even though it should be in the bag. But as long as I'm not touching the board on it, I'm good. There's probably going to be people that yell at me for this. Here's the first RAM. I'm going to stuff in the bag. And the second RAM. And I don't want these things to get destroyed. Of course you don't see it. Oh, yep, that's not good. Okay, let's get rid of this baby. Get this one out of the way. Let's get the Dell up here. Here's the Dell. Let's get me anchored on. See, probably right there. Does that look right there? There we go. Let's pop this baby up. And I'm not used to making videos because it's been quite some time. I'm going to put the RAM in there first. So, let's see. Get off my cord. Oh, gotta plug myself back in. Yay! So, I would assume probably there. Come on.
are going to go in there, unless you're going the wrong way. Let's see, put it in there that way. I'm going to try to talk while I work on this too. Yeah, that's not working for me. Let's see. Really, Dave. Should just go right in and do a click. Force it. There's that one. Okay. Now the next one. And I will put that in the same orientation. Label facing that way. And these are 2 gigabytes. Both. It's a 1 gigabyte DDR2. If you're interested. Of course, the camera's not gonna pick it up, or maybe it will. There you go. And let's pop this guy right in there. Boom. And boom. Next, okay, I don't have a hard drive. I do have a hard drive right here. And that is a Western Digital WD800JD 80 gigabyte. Of course, I already said that I'm going cheap on this here, and I need to move this up a little bit, I guess. Nope. Okay, so let's grab a SATA power. I don't have the, what do you call it? I don't have the, what's the word? The caddy, but the rails to plug this drive into. Actually, I'm going to pause this real quick, and then I'm going to go get my first of all, I think it's probably a good idea to plug the SATA data in first. So that way I'm not fighting that. And that will go in right there. And this SATA, actually I'm going to run it under those cables. Yeah, because it's going to go this way. Like that. And then that will plug in right there. Let's see, now the SATA power. Put that right there. I'm just gonna drop that right down in there. Actually, not drop it, but since I don't have the rails, I'm not gonna be able to properly fasten it in. But this is just a project PC anyways. That SATA power wasn't all the way on there. And I'm not gonna, let's move that out of the way. Could have used a smaller SATA cable though. That's all good. That will just sit right there, and I'll just not jar it around or anything like that. Which I might actually be able to screw that in right there. Is there any way to screw it in? No, there isn't really. So I'll just have to make sure to not jar that around. Do I got the CPU paste? Where is my CPU so I'm just
fan?
looking here now before I put the CPU in, making sure everything's good to go. The audio cable's plugged in for the front. Checking the USBs now. Right, following the cable. Audio. SATA. Looks like the USBs are plugged in. What else? Front fan. Is there a front fan? Just a back fan and power supply fan. So, yep, that one's plugged in right there. Power supply fan. No, there's no front fan. So there's that. What else do I need to check? What's this right here? The power, the board to the motherboard is plugged in. Battery in there. What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh shit, this thing's got a couple jumpers, bow jumpers on there. That's interesting. Cosmos. Or whatever fuck you want. That's interesting. What's missing right there? Okay, you guys can't read my mind. I'm just checking everything. The CD drive is plugged in, RAM is in, fan is plugged in. Is that it? I think it's just the CPU next. Yeah. I'm just checking the hard drive parts right there. Because there should be a part that connects to the hard drive itself, and then that just clicks into place right there. So, what about the CPU power? CPU power. Is that this one right here? No, I don't think so. CPU fan. Where's the CPU power at? CPU power. Slide it, actually. Lift it up. Slide it. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so just checking around the board. CPU power. What are you thinking, Dave? Oh yeah. Let's move on from there. It's already plugged in right here. So, yeah, I guess, no, I don't guess. The next step is just to get the CPU ready. So let me ground myself again. That actually took me a while to find this cable where it's just staring right at me. And yeah, doesn't look like there's any wires coming from the case itself other than the USB and audio. So I'm good there. Board is plugged in, CPU powered in. I actually got a antenna. This is plugged into a PCI 16. What it looks like to me. I'm gonna pull my hair back a little bit, and yeah, let's get to the CPU. I'm kind of nervous about this because this is the first time I'm actually messing around with a computer. If I can even figure out the CPU itself, how to get that up. Okay. Some people are probably just laughing their fucking asses off right now because I am such a fucking rookie at this bullshit right here. Let's just get that up. Oh. Dude, Dave. Dude, Dave. Come on. Come on. So, yep, there's that. Now I can lift the socket up. Wish I had some canned air. But that's okay. The CPU is an Intel Core Dual E640. Clock speed is 213 megahertz and 1066 megahertz. So let me get this bad boy out of there, and I'll tell you the prices I paid for these guys at the end of the video. Okay, where's the arrow? Is right there. And let's see. should just line right up. It's the most important part right here. Okay. Looks like this way. Yep, this way. So there's notches. Though. So nerve-wracking. There. There. There's the CPU. Okay. Now, thermal paste. Let's get that stuff on there. I'm going to take this sticky off of there. Yeah, there we go. This came all the way from China. Go figure, right? Thermal grease. Yep. Could have gotten better stuff, but yeah, on the cheap, remember? First time doing it, so I could screw it up, but hey, it's a free project PC. I'm gonna move that around. The thermal paste. Let's see how it goes actually. Okay. Let's see, that's probably good enough. Put the heatsink on there. Okay. Clean that up. I'll get the fan plugged in. Okay. Get in there. Before I don't have room to put my fingers in there. I'll get this plugged in. Now, take my screwdriver, screw it down. Okay, is it going in? There we go, I think. Going in. There it is. There it goes. This one. Don't want to over tighten it. There's a little bar that's on the screw itself. I'm just bringing that all the way down to the board. That does not sound good. Okay, that one's down. Alright, this one. I don't think I brought that one all the way down. No, I didn't. There we go. There we go. So, this bad boy's done as far as I can tell. The hard drive is plugged in. The RAM is plugged in, CPU is plugged in, CPU fan is plugged in, the USBs are plugged in, the audio is plugged in. I got an antenna card right there. CPU is in, thermal grease, heat sink, power supply, disk drive, 2 gigabytes of DDR2. Hard drive is not secured, but what the fuck ever, right? The fan is plugged in. I'm gonna boot this baby up. So let's find out. I'm gonna pause it before I forget. I'm gonna put the security bar back on. Which took out my anti-static strap, but I'm not working in the PC now, so it's no big deal. Alright, let's maybe in a pain in the ass. Wait there. Grab the lid real quick. And the lid goes back on like so. And I am excited to find out if this baby works. And what I'm doing right now is I'm unplugging the monitor for my Windows 10, which I didn't want to take the time of wasting your guys' time. Well, I did this. Well, I'm kind of wasting your guys' time right now. But in the meantime, I'm talking about what I'm doing. And if you guys are actually watching this, then that means that I did get this to work, and that is the coolest thing ever. And I plan to put Linux on here. What distro? I fucking don't know yet. But probably a light distro. If you got some suggestions, please let me know. I have been using Linux Mint on my laptop. I installed, fuck, I don't even remember what other ones I've installed on a couple other computers, but let's get this bad boy turned on. So let's the magic flow go. Whoa! 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 I got a fucking computer, man. Nothing's installed on it. I gotta go out and get the OS. Wait, do I have a Linux OS? Not boot device available. Press enter key to retry. SATA 0 installed. SATA 1 none. SATA 4 none. SATA 5 installed. So one or the other is the disk drive and hard drive. So I think I will pause it right now, and then I will grab my phone and I will tell you guys the amounts that I paid. So I'm back with the computer still running. There's no OS on there right now. I am fucking excited that this thing is working. It's a fucking blast. That first fucking computer build. First fucking computer that I brought back to life, man. So, oh yeah, watch me right now swing my chair and knock the motherfucker over, you know. But anyways, that's an old, I probably shouldn't share this video with my classmates at school. God damn it, right? I don't think that I would get, yeah, whatever. So I need to go to eBay and purchases. Thermal grease was $3.69 for 10 of them, as you can tell right there. Or thermal heat seat grease. I did buy RAM, but I canceled it because I had the other RAM, so don't count that one. The hard drive was $765, and the processor was 374. Was there anything else I put into that? I didn't have to buy any SATA cables because I had SATA cables laying around. So let's do the pricing right now on my calculator. What was that again? That was 369. 3.69. It's not 3.369. No, 3.69 plus. Let's see. 765. 7.65 plus, let's see, 374. 3.74 equals $15.08 to repair this motherfucker right there.
We're back with the Dell PC, and for whatever reason my computer just ate my SD card, so I am not able to film with my camcorder now. But we got the Dell sitting right here. I'm gonna power this bad boy on, and I already got a Linux distro on the flash card right here. As you can tell, it is booting up. Nothing. I'm going to take the flash card, USB drive, I'm going to plug it in, and let's see. So I'm going to, sorry they don't have a capture device. Let's see, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to turn it off, and then change the boot sequence. Let's see, what is it? It is F12. Oh, I missed it. Turn it. Oh, there it is. Got it. Vector Linux is what it's called. So let's wait for that to boot up. And I am so sorry for the jarring camera. Try to hold it to where I can easily be comfortable. Let's see. I'm just going to do automatic. Of course. Alright, so I'm back. It's kind of hard to use a mouse and keyboard when they're not plugged in to the right computer. I'm just going to do all of this. I don't want to do a password or username. Actually, I guess I don't know, I don't have to. Because this is going to be a computer to play around on. It's formatting. Is it even going to do anything? That thing is loud. Definitely loud. I wonder if there was even anything on that hard drive. Well, it'll erase it now, though. This will probably take a while. I'll move the screen like that. There. Installing kernel. Alright, now we're towards the end. Initial setup routes. Installing setup routes. Bootloader. Okay. Finish that. Come on now. And go. And go. All tasks done. Okay, reboot. Why are you popping out the disk drive? It wasn't a disk, it was a USB drive, you dumbass. Vector Linux, go. And it's booting. Doesn't that look cool? Yeah, that's cool. There we go, finally. Username, nothing, enter. But I didn't set a username. Okay. Weird. Let's try Dave. Enter. Password. Incorrect. You ass. Okay, let's try this again. Username. USERNAME. Enter. Password. PASSWORD. Enter. There. And my camera's freaking out on me. I don't care about that bullshit. Come on. Disconnected from the internet. Duh. I don't have internet right now, dumbasses. There we go. Vector Linux. Once I get internet, I can play around with this baby and yeah, have some fun. I'm kind of thinking about turning it into a TV capture home theater PC thing, even though it's so slow. I can plug in external. What the hell am I doing? Hi guys. Anyways, I can plug in a, what do you want to call it, TV tuner card to that, and basically turn it into a cable box. So I was looking online while that thing was rebooting and found something called Myth TV, which also could stream it to your smart devices like my cell phone, which that would be cool when I'm at work, you know. So that's a cool idea. I'm gonna look around and check stuff out and probably buy a TV tuner card and drop that in there. And I'd also have to think about video output, because it's just VGA right now, and since it's an older computer, I don't know, would it be able to support HDMI? You guys tell me, but I think that's a really good purpose for this computer, is turning it into a cable box. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was like so boring or whatever, but, yeah, whatever. I don't know how much I'm gonna be making videos or whatever, but that's a little bit of something for you. I'll definitely keep you updated on this project here as I advance in it, but yeah, I got some editing to do. I'm gonna go sleep right now.
From my great uncle.
Thanks for watching.
I'm happy. 80 gig hard drive, what the fuck ever, right? You know, the processor's not the best, but what the fuck ever. $15 fucking desktop computer. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna leave this uncut, uncensored. Fuck you guys all. You have a goddamn good day.